Recently, my dad passed away. I just wish, I guess there were just so many more things that, shoot. Hi guys, I hope all has been going well. Oh, what can I say? You know, there's always just like so much going on in my life, and I was just like, I did not want to post another video until I posted one in regards to my dad. If you know me, then you probably found out that recently my dad passed away, and I was gone from New York for roughly a month. This is a very different video. I don't have an agenda with this video. I don't have anything thought out in regards to what I wanted to say. I just, wanted to acknowledge my father's passing before I started doing more and more videos. It's crazy because I've never really just been a little bit more open about what's going on in my personal life. I didn't necessarily grow up with my father, but he was still a part of my life, and it took me slightly by surprise that this happened. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because I really haven't talked to my other siblings in regards to how much information I put out there. What I will say, it was just from an illness. I think that's probably the best way I can put it for now. 1 second I thought, okay, something's happening now, but I still have a little time. And then in less than an hour, I got another call, or I think I called back and figured out or found out that he had passed. I, in a general sense, I don't use curse words, but I was just like, fudge. I dropped a huge F-bomb. I don't even know why. I think it was just I wanted that time to go down to Florida before, anything else happened. And I guess because that was not the case, I was just like, fudge. And when I first got the news, it was like there was no time to think about anything. It was just one of my siblings wanted me to come down to Florida immediately that same day that it happened, and that would have just been a little bit difficult because I just knew that I was going to be gone for some time, and I needed to really pack for that. And so just the next morning I shot down to Florida, and even then it was just on the go mode. I felt like there was no time to really process what happened because it's as soon as I got there, we didn't even drop off my suitcase. We were just handling details for the funeral. So I felt like I really didn't get to process anything until the day of the funeral. And then even now, because now I'm back in New York, I was literally gone for 4 weeks. I knew I needed to be gone. Prior to this happening, I kept saying I was going to be gone from New York for 30 days. I'm I need to get away from everything. I need to think clearly. I did not plan for that to happen at this time, but it happened, and I was just all right, I'm just going to be gone. That happening made me really start dealing with other things going on in my life and what I would and would not allow to continue happening. And I'd already kind of been going through a lot, and again, just for some reason, this happening to my dad made me just say enough is enough with some other things, and it's just hard. I just wish, I guess there were just so many more things that, shoot. I just wish that there were some things that I would have accomplished before he passed. I am happy that I got the opportunity to book my first co-star role before he passed, and I was able to tell him about it. That made me really happy. to be able to tell him that. So this is probably like a random, super random video, but maybe this is something I needed to do. Maybe this is just therapy for me to just put this out there. And I'm sure that there are some of you watching that can just only imagine what I've been going through, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. And if that helps you not to feel alone, you know, that makes me happy to know that, you know, there's something that I've done to help someone else not feel like they're alone in whatever they may be going through. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold you much longer. I did want to show you something that meant a lot to my dad. He was in the military. He did a lot of athletic things, and he won this award. And I know this is like all super ratchet that I have this rubber band around this, but it's to keep it on. It's super old. This meant a lot to him, and he gave it to me, and every time I would go and see him, or if I would talk to him on the phone, he would be like, "Where's my award? Where's my award?" He would always ask where this was. And because I was moving so much, you know, I left it in Arkansas. I left a lot of things in Arkansas because I was moving around so much. And when I went to Arkansas to see my mom after his funeral, I searched the house down for this. Now I'm holding on to it because it meant a lot to my dad that he had won this award. This is he won this in 1985. It's the first Corps Support Command Male Athlete of the Year. Go Dad. Thanks for watching. Again, I know this is one of the most random videos I've ever done, but thanks for watching. And if you're going through something, regardless if it's like a death of someone or just craziness in your life, you're not alone. You are not alone. All right, till next time, besitos.